And it's San Antonio to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Curry. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Pippen. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's James in at the 2 spot. Now, here is O'Neal. Pass to SGA. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Leonard against Curry. Here's James. No one near Curry as he lets it go. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. Now here's Shaq, guarded by Chamberlain. Here's Shaq, and he lays it straight in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's LeBron on its way from Curry for 2. Nice jump shot. Good. Curry's got his second basket.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Curry against Leonard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Now the Bulls with it. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. No problems knocking that one down.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Now here's SGA. And the Spurs scoring again.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 7 points.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA sets a screen for Leonard. Lets it go from 14. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
He had a nice open look right there.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. Spurs trail by 3. Outside, Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Davis against James. And it's Davis missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Chamberlain. Here's Pippen. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt a huge factor, a master at getting up to block shots.
1:06 left here in the first quarter. And Leonard gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Wembanyama against Davis. Wembanyama passes to LeBron. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Giannis. And that one's good. Leonard's got 9 points.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Curry dishes to LeBron. Curry a screen on Antetokounmpo. James with it. Leonard picks him up. Curry can't get it to go. Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game so far. Here's SGA. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Spurs. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll return shortly. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Taking a look at the Bulls. And Wembanyama is out there with Chamberlain. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Pippen. And it's Curry in at the point guard position.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. That one is no good. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Curry deciding where to go with it. Wembanyama with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Shoots. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Chamberlain. And that's now 9 points for Stephen Curry. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails the wide open jump shot. SGA's got 6 points.
Quick trigger there by SGA. I'll tell you, on the catch, be ready to rise and fire.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. On defense, San Antonio. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Here goes Kawhi. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Boy, what is more fear-invoking than Kawhi off the bounce near the cup? Look out.
James, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Curry. Fires for three. Traps in the tray. He's got 12.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Leonard. A ferocity inside by Leonard.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Curry kicks to LeBron. Back to Curry from the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Leonard with the bucket.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Curry. Shoots over Leonard. Curry with another miss.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter. Just can't get it to go.
Here's Giannis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this one.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Bulls trail by 3. James with it. Wembanyama outside. Over Davis. Here's Chamberlain. Another one falls for Chicago.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's SGA. He has 6. Leonard the bounce pass. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 3 now for San Antonio. Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Battling inside. It's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
And here is James. There's Curry. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists now in this one. Spurs leading by 3. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by James. Curry against Davis. Outside Leonard. Takes the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs out in front. They're up by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's LeBron. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Giannis in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Pass to SGA. Now Leonard. The open shot by SGA. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. SGA's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs. O'Neal with the steal. Outside, SGA. Down low. And stolen by Wembanyama. Pippen dishes to Chamberlain. Rebounded by the Spurs. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Leonard. Pass to Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Leonard. Clock at 6. O'Neal sets the screen for Leonard. It doesn't go for him. Bulls trail by 5. And here is LeBron. And here is Curry. He's covered by Leonard. Curry passes it to LeBron. Money from the wing. LeBron's got 5.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You'd love to see it.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Wembanyama passes to Curry. Now LeBron. Back to Curry. On the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And now just a 1-point Spurs lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Uncovered. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the basket by Curry.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Pass to Leonard. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 18.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
So it's San Antonio now. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the shot goes in.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has 0 fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the ball. Kawhi Leonard.
That free throw good from Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
Chicago calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Curry. Now, here's Pippen. Chamberlain a screen. 5 on the clock. The 3 from LeBron. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Leonard. A 3-ball. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
50 seconds left in the third. Chamberlain kicks to Curry. No good again that time. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Pippen.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Curry passes to Wembanyama. And here's Chamberlain. On its way from Curry for 2. And again, Chicago. No good. Spurs leading by 8. Leonard the pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's San Antonio as they finish the quarter, surging on a 12-0 run. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the Spurs. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Wembanyama. James is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
Wembanyama passes to Curry. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Boy, just great instincts with great leg. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Leonard with the steal. Curry with the steal. Here's Pippen. And he makes good on the layup.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
The 3 from Davis. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Davis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs. LeBron outside. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Everything's within Curry's range.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Outside Leonard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's stolen by SGA. And the rejection by Wembanyama. James the pass to Wembanyama. Pippen against Leonard. It's to Curry. Over onto Tacumbo. Curry can't get it to go. Spurs leading by 8. Now Giannis. Guarded by Curry. And to Tacumbo. Rebound by the Bulls. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, it's James. It's Pippen on the wing. Back to LeBron. James gets inside and finishes.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Outside, Davis. Now Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Clock is at 3. And here's the fast break. Oh, the dunk!
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Spurs leading by 4. Timeout, Spurs.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And Allie, thanks so much. Now here's Davis. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
At the line for San Antonio, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Chicago. From outside, rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
And stolen by LeBron. James driving.
Imagine LeBron gets a step on you. It must be like a steam engine coming at you to the rim. All you can do is foul him.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And James drills them both.
Some big-time stuff at the line. But, hey, listen, this is what we have come to expect from him.
SGA against Pippen. Now Davis. Antetokounmpo outside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Curry. Curry from 3.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Check the screen on Curry. Now SGA. Shot clock at 6. Outside Leonard. And down goes the 3.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Leonard against Curry. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. From deep. 3. Good.
And And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And stolen by Chamberlain. LeBron. And trying for the go-ahead basket. Doesn't go in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's SGA.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Now Curry. Now James. Wembanyama fires. And the three misses. Timeout Spurs. Davis. And get the three. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Chamberlain is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's James. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. Here's Curry to take the lead. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Now O'Neal. Now SGA. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Davis. And the defense successful, forcing him into a tough one. Now Curry.
This is not a guy who's going to back down from contact. Steph Curry takes the knock inside, and for a jump shot specialist, this guy draws his share of fouls.
At the line for the Bulls, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And both free throws good for Curry. Overtime still getting started here, just about a minute in. Here's Davis. Now Leonard. Outside Davis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Wembanyama, too easy for the big man.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far.
And with his strength, lateral quickness, and that 7'3" wingspan, Pippen is an exceptional defender.
Second team foul.
Chicago leading by 4. Curry with it. Wembanyama, a screen on Leonard. Here is Wembanyama. It's stolen by Davis.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
That one is off. Leonard against Curry. Outside, Wembanyama. Launches it, and there's the 3.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Here's Davis. And here's SGA. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Will one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. Yeah, the defender all over him.
At the line for 2, Shaquille O'Neal.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Victor Wembanyama. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Leonard against Curry. So the Bulls win it, and they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Kevin Durant. Kobe Bryant is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Davis, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Now here's Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. Rebound, Anthony Davis. On offense, here are the Spurs. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Curry against Bryant. Shoots over Curry. The bank shot, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
For 3, James. San Antonio with a rebound. Bryant outside. Rebounded by Pippen. Curry against Bryant. Curry, a screen on Antetokounmpo. James goes in, and it's James with the jam.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
Davis, the pass to Durant. Now here's Bryant. And it's in there.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Bulls. James outside. Fires for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And it's the Spurs ball. On the wing, Bryant, defended by Pippen. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Curry. The shot's good on the assist by James.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Outside Davis. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Bryant. Here's Davis. Chamberlain pulls it in. Antetokounmpo against James. Outside Wembanyama. And a deep 3 from Curry. O'Neal pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Still without a bucket. Pass to Bryant. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
James deciding where to go with it. Here's Curry. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal, and he dunks it down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And so James will bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Outside Wembanyama. Launches a 3. O'Neal pulls it in. San Antonio with the ball. On the wing, Durant. Pass to Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Stolen by Wembanyama. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 7 points. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Chicago ahead, up by 1. Don't go away. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
So on the floor for San Antonio, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. Curry against Bryant. Right side Curry. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
San Antonio ball.
San Antonio leading. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Curry passes to Wembanyama. No good on the triple. San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bryant. And it's Chicago with a board. Curry with it. 7 points in the game. And there's James from the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Curry with a steal. Pippen outside. Back to Curry. Pass to James. Back to Curry. Fires from the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Curry's got 9.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Now here's O'Neal. Here's Durant, defended by Pippen. Pulls it from 20. It doesn't go for him. Chicago trailing here. James passes to Pippen. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Wembanyama, 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Antetokounmpo outside. James against Bryant. He's got it. 3 for 7 now. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the half. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Pass to James. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo striding up court on the break.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. And so here is Chicago. It's a 5-point game outside Wembanyama. Pass to James. That shot is off. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And so here is Chicago. Now James. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Curry. Curry finds his way through inside.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
Bryant outside. Here's Davis. Now Antetokounmpo. He's covered by Curry. Davis a screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Outside Curry. Over Bryant. Curry, no good. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. They've got Stephen Curry. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Chamberlain in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to James. Back to Curry. Wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Bryant against James. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Bulls trail by 7. Outside Wembanyama. No good on the 3. And San Antonio has possession. Bryant outside. Pass to Durant. It's stolen by Curry. It's Curry all the way.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Davis finds Durant. San Antonio moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain pulls it in. And Chicago has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Curry passes to James. Back to Curry. He shoots. And it falls all over the rim and in. Curry's got 17.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Durant for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Now here's Curry. Inside. Here's Chamberlain, guarded by Durant. Curry against Antetokounmpo. Curry passes to Wembanyama. Here's Pippen. Here, tie it up. That one misses. Spurs lead by 3. Pass to Davis. Up top, Durant. Durant on the move. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
James passes to Wembanyama. Oh, sweet move. It's tipped. Outside Durant. Outside Davis. Pass to Bryant. And here's Davis. Covered by Wembanyama. O'Neal passes to Durant. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Now it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Curry. Covered by Bryant. Curry's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 7. Antetokounmpo surveys. Durant finds Davis. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
From deep, Wembanyama. San Antonio with a rebound. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Staying strong against the defense. It's just great to see Davis initiate the contact.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting. A nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
And the second free throw is good. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Bulls trail by 10. Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. To stop the run. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Davis. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Spurs up 10. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for San Antonio, we've got Davis. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, down low. Curry splashes it in.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Pass to O'Neal. Bryant against James. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Right side Durant. Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by Pippen. The Bulls trail by 7. With the step back, Curry finds James. Outside for Wembanyama. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 7 assists in the game. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Davis. Antetokounmpo for 3. What a make! Giannis for 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Back to Curry. Shot from the wing. And there's another one for Chicago.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Davis. Bryant outside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Pippen, pass to Curry. Now James. Outside Curry. Let's loose for 3. Ooh, it doesn't go. San Antonio leading by 5. Bryant outside. Now Antetokounmpo. Durant can't get the 3. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Chicago. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Curry outside. Wembanyama screen. Davis pulls it down. And San Antonio has possession. Bryant outside. Now Antetokounmpo. Fires the 3. Oh, it misses. The Bulls trail by 5. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
James outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Timeout, Bulls! You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
In with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them from the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Bryant against Curry. Outside Wembanyama. Puts up the tray. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Davis. Bryant outside. Antetokounmpo! Oh, he missed the jumper.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's James. With a rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Davis against Curry. Davis drawing the double team for 3. The free ball is down.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Antetokounmpo outside. Curry with a steal. Antonio with the W. They played the villain tonight.